Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. What you're looking at here on the table is my 1/4 pound Crossrope jump rope, which I've been using for approximately 1.5 years, together with the other cross ropes that I have, the 1/2 pound rope as well as the heavier ropes, the 1 pound rope and the 2 pound rope. So why am I showing you the 1/4 pound jump rope at the moment? Well, this rope, approximately 1 month ago, it split in half. So if we contrast this with this part, we can tell that this looks like it's like a new condition. And this, of course, is where the rope, the middle of the rope, repeatedly makes contact with the ground, so we can expect wear and tear. And as I said, I've been using this rope for approximately 18 months, 1.5 years, and I've used it jumping rope on concrete pretty intensely. I've also used it on the Crossrope jump rope mat, as well as jumping rope on regular doormats. So after 1.5 years, I think it's actually held up quite well. But what I want you to notice here is there is a line. So this is where the rope makes contact with the ground over and over again. And about 1 month ago, the rope actually split in half. So these two parts of the rope were actually separated. But you know what I did then? I used crazy glue and I glued the two ends of the rope together, and they still have been holding up really well. So this is a technique which you could use to prolong the longevity of your cross rope. Say, for example, while you wait for your replacement rope to arrive. So let's say you're jumping rope and one day you notice that your rope actually splits. You could try using crazy glue if you so choose to do so, and that could buy you some time until your replacement rope arrives. So I've been using, as I said, cross ropes for approximately 18 months, and I really do enjoy using them. In fact, for the longest time I jumped rope with PVC jump ropes, which are absolutely fantastic, I think, especially for beginners. They're cheap, so you can easily replace them. If you buy a PVC jump rope, you can find out whether you do enjoy jumping rope. And then at that point, if you so desire, then you could maybe experiment with more expensive ropes, perhaps such as a cross rope. Interestingly enough, because the cross ropes, they do have a little bit of extra weight. Now when I go back to using a PVC jump rope from time to time, I almost feel like they're too light. I've kind of gravitated to using a slightly heavier rope. If I'm doing jump rope tricks and freestyle, the 1/4 pound works nicely, as well as the 1/2 pound rope. But anyways, that's just something you perhaps might try if your rope does split in half. It might buy you a little bit of extra time, prolong the longevity of your rope until your replacement rope arrives. Now, I've tried the same technique with PVC jump ropes, and unfortunately, it didn't work. It wasn't as successful as this. The PVC jump ropes came apart. The crazy glue didn't hold them together. But this one, as I said, it's been holding up quite well for approximately 1 month. And who knows how much longer it will hold up. But so far, so good. So now, for example, if I wanted to order a replacement rope, I might be able to use this while I wait for the other to arrive. So maybe this is something you could also try if one of your cross ropes splits in half.